Becky, I absolutely love the beaches in the Caribbean, and St. Thomas, wow, they have a lot of phenomenal beaches.
They do. There's so many to choose from, but we have narrowed it down to the top 5 beaches of St. Thomas to help you decide where to go.
Coming in at number 5, and maybe a little bit of a surprise, is Magen's Bay Beach, and it is a beautiful beach not too far from Charlotte, O'Malley.
Yes, and you have to stop and look at it from Drake's Seat because that is the most beautiful view of Magen's Beach that you're going to see.
And one of the reasons the WrightSights puts this at number 5 is that you have to pay to get in, which is not all that unusual. It's just something that as travelers we don't really care to do.
Yeah, and the chairs were pretty expensive at $20 a piece. And then we did go on a day where there was some runoff and there was some smell to the left side of the beach, and we did read that that is not always occurring, but it did occur the day we were there, so that definitely altered our decision.
So why is Magen's Bay for so many the number 1 beach? It is a beautiful beach, has a restaurant, even has an air-conditioned gift shop. On cruise days there are a ton of people there, a lot of music, a lot of action, so a lot of people really enjoy that.
Another great thing is there are 2 public restrooms, so that makes it very convenient if you're hanging out there all day long.
And it is a great beach to relax on because you're looking out over that beautiful bay. When we were there, a huge yacht was docked right offshore, so that was really cool. So coming in at number 5 for the WrightSights is the beautiful Magen's Bay. Coming in at number 4 for the WrightSights is another famous beach, Coki Beach.
Yes, and it's on the northeastern side of the island, right next to Coral World, so it's easy to find.
And this beach has chair rentals, a couple of restaurants.
But there are a ton of snorkelers at Coki Beach, so it is an amazing spot to do some snorkeling as well as some diving if you're a diver.
Yeah, the reef is right offshore, and so there's great snorkeling. And there is a dive shop for you divers. You can rent some gear, go out by the reef, and have a great time there.
Now, it is a smaller beach, so you probably want to get there early if you want to grab your seat and pick out your spot.
Especially on the weekends, because this is a beach that a lot of locals really love as well, and so it gets pretty crowded on the weekends.
So that's why we put Coki Beach as number 4.
Coming in at number 3, another notable beach, Sapphire Beach.
Now this might have been my number 1 favorite beach on St. Thomas if it wasn't for the sargassum, because the views from Sapphire Beach are amazing. There's so many little islands jutting out of the water, and it's so pretty.
Yes, the sargassum is an issue, but they're doing a great job of cleaning it up. In fact, when we were there, we could not smell it at all, and it was really only located at one end of the beach, so there was plenty of beach for you to hang out on.
Right, so just don't go left, go to the center or to the right. And another thing to the right are some beautiful rocks that you're going to want to take pictures with. It is really pretty to the right side.
Yes, this is located very close to Red Hook. And so when you go out on those rocks, you can actually get great views of St. John. It is an absolutely stunning beach.
And another great snorkeling beach because of the rocks. So you're going to see a lot of people out in the water with their snorkels on.
One thing to mention as well, great restaurant there, gift shops, and also the parking is free. You just drive down into the resort. The person at the gate will just ask you what you're doing. Let them know you're heading towards the beach. They'll even tell you where to park, all free of charge.
Yeah, so that's why we put Sapphire Beach as number 3.
Coming in at number 2 for one of the most beautiful beaches on St. Thomas is Brewers Beach. Now, it's located over by the University of the Virgin Islands, right next to the airport.
And we love this beach because it's super laid back. There are a ton of trees and shaded areas that you can lay down and put your stuff. And especially the water was nice and calm and clear, and the snorkeling was great.
Yes, this is a really nice place. It's kind of private, very local, never a crowd. It does have a couple of food trucks, which that's nice.
And public restrooms, so it does have that amenity, which is nice. There's just no chair rental, so you're gonna wanna bring your own towel or beach blanket or whatever it is you wanna sit on. Definitely, as I mentioned, bring your snorkel. We saw eagle rays, turtles, stingrays. It was so cool.
Brewers Bay is a great place to hang out for everyone, but especially families. And one of the bonuses as well, you can watch the planes fly in and land on the airport. So that's pretty neat too.
So that is why we put Brewers Beach as number 2.
Becky, it was super tough narrowing it down to the top 5 beaches on St. Thomas because there are so many beautiful places.
Yes, so you're probably wondering what beach could possibly top these top 4 beaches. But we have a surprise for you because Mermaid's Chair is a beach like you've never seen.
All right, Becky, so let's take our friends and family out to Mermaid's Chair and show them why we rank it as number 1. This is the WrightSights' favorite beach on the island of St. Thomas, Mermaid's Chair.
Yes, and it is not your typical white sandy beach, which is surprising that it's our favorite, but it is amazing.
Oh, it's so gorgeous out here. It's located at the far western part of St. Thomas, very isolated, so much so that we were the only 2 people out here for the first 45 minutes.
Yes, and now there's a crowd. There's 4 more.
I love it though. You can explore all the rocky cliffs around here. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, the water sprays hitting the rocks, and there's little areas of kind of like tide pools, and there's one little sandy area you can sit in and cool off. I mean, it is just a really cool spot. Oh, and you can see the Caribbean and the Atlantic from here. So it's a pretty neat spot on St. Thomas.
So this is the WrightSights' favorite beach on the island of St. Thomas.